Imagine discovering that everything you were taught about human history might be incomplete. History books tell us civilization began around 6,000 years ago. They tell us that before that, humans were primitive, hunters, gatherers, survivors. But what if that story is wrong? What if there was once an advanced human age long before the pyramids, long before written language, and long before recorded history itself? An age so ancient and mysterious that it was completely erased from human memory. Across the world, archaeologists are uncovering strange clues. Massive stone structures older than civilization itself, advanced astronomical knowledge hidden in ancient ruins, and evidence suggesting humanity may have once risen and fallen long before we ever learned to write. Today, we explore the lost age of humanity that history may have forgotten. To understand what might have been erased, we first need to understand what we are told. According to modern science, human civilization began in Mesopotamia around 4000 BC. This is where humans supposedly first built cities, created governments, and invented writing. Before this time, humans were believed to live simple lives. They hunted animals, gathered plants, and moved constantly in search of food. For thousands of years, historians believed this timeline was solid. Civilization started suddenly. Human intelligence developed slowly, and everything before recorded history was considered primitive. But over the past few decades, discoveries have started to challenge this idea. Those discoveries are forcing scientists to ask one dangerous question. What if advanced human knowledge existed far earlier than we ever imagined? In 1994, a discovery in modern-day Turkey shook the archaeological world. A farmer noticed strange stones sticking out of a hill. When archaeologists arrived, they uncovered something unbelievable. Buried beneath the earth was a massive stone complex called Göbekli. This site contained enormous carved pillars arranged in circular formations. Some of the pillars weighed over 20 tons. But the most shocking part was its age. Göbekli Tepe is over 11,000 years old. That means it was built before agriculture existed, before metal tools, and before cities. According to traditional history, people at this time were supposed to be primitive hunter-gatherers. Yet someone built one of the most complex ancient structures ever discovered. Even stranger, the site appears to have been intentionally buried by its own builders. Why would an ancient civilization hide its greatest creation? Was it protection, ritual, or were they hiding something from future generations? Göbekli Tepe forces us to rethink everything we know about early humanity. Almost every ancient culture on Earth tells a similar story. A great flood that destroyed the world. The Sumerians told it. The Egyptians told it. The Greeks told it. Even the Bible and many African, Asian, and Native American traditions describe catastrophic floods. For centuries, historians believed these were just myths. But modern science suggests something terrifying. At the end of the last ice age, around 12,000 years ago, massive glaciers melted rapidly. Sea levels rose over 120 meters worldwide. Entire coastlines vanished underwater. If advanced human settlements existed near ancient shorelines, they would now be completely submerged. Today, researchers are finding strange underwater ruins across the globe. Structures off the coast of Japan, submerged cities near India, sunken stone formations in the Caribbean. Some scientists believe these could be remains of forgotten human settlements. If true, this means entire chapters of human civilization may now lie hidden beneath the oceans. Another mystery appears in ancient architecture itself. Across the world, ancient civilizations created structures that still puzzle modern engineers. The Great Pyramids of Egypt are aligned almost perfectly with Earth's cardinal directions. The stones are cut with incredible precision, even by today's standards. In Peru, massive stone blocks at Machu Picchu fit together so perfectly that you cannot slide a knife between them. In Lebanon, the Temple of Baalbek contains stone blocks weighing over 800 tons. Even modern cranes struggle to lift objects that heavy. How did ancient people move and shape stones this massive without advanced machinery? Some researchers believe these structures suggest lost engineering knowledge. Knowledge that may have been passed down from civilizations that existed long before recorded history. One of the most mysterious clues comes from ancient astronomy. Many ancient monuments around the world align perfectly with stars and constellations. The pyramids of Giza match the pattern of Orion's belt. Stonehenge aligns with the summer and winter solstice. Ancient Mayan temples track planetary movements with extreme accuracy. This level of astronomical knowledge suggests long periods of observation and scientific understanding. But, according to history, early humans should not have had the tools or time to develop such advanced knowledge so quickly unless they inherited it from earlier civilizations. Civilizations whose stories may have been lost through disaster or time. Some scientists believe humanity may have experienced a catastrophic global event around 12,800 years ago. This theory is known as the Younger Dryas impact hypothesis. It suggests fragments of a comet may have struck Earth, causing massive fires, climate collapse, and rapid cooling. Evidence supporting this includes melted minerals found across multiple continents, sudden extinction of large Ice Age animals, and rapid environmental changes recorded in geological layers. If such a disaster occurred, it could have wiped out early advanced human societies. Survivors would have been forced to start over. Over thousands of years, knowledge of their former world could have faded into myths and legends. Ancient texts and legends may contain clues about forgotten civilizations. The story of Atlantis, described by Plato, speaks of a powerful civilization destroyed by disaster. Ancient Sumerian tablets describe gods teaching humans advanced knowledge. Many indigenous traditions speak of ancient ancestors who possessed incredible wisdom but vanished after a great catastrophe. While historians often treat these stories as mythology, some researchers believe myths may preserve memories of real historical events. Stories passed down through generations, slowly transforming into legend. History itself is fragile. Most ancient knowledge was recorded on materials that decay easily, like wood, papyrus, or cloth. Even large cities can disappear completely over thousands of years. Natural disasters, wars, climate change, and rising seas can erase entire cultures. It is possible that humanity has risen and fallen multiple times throughout prehistory. If that is true, we may only be remembering the most recent chapter of our story. If ancient, advanced civilizations truly existed, it changes how we see ourselves. It suggests human intelligence and innovation may be far older than we realize. It also raises an important question. Could our current civilization face the same fate? Modern society depends heavily on technology, infrastructure, and global systems. History shows that civilizations can collapse faster than they rise. Studying ancient mysteries is not just about the past. It may help us understand how to protect our future. Despite incredible discoveries, we still know very little about our deepest origins. Every year, new archaeological finds challenge what we thought was certain. Buried cities continue to be uncovered. Underwater ruins continue to be explored. Ancient texts continue to be translated. Human history is not a completed story. It is a puzzle with many missing pieces. Perhaps somewhere beneath the oceans, or hidden beneath the earth, lies the truth about humanity's forgotten age. An age that was erased from history, but not completely lost. Because every discovery brings us one step closer to uncovering the greatest mystery of all, where we truly came from. If you enjoyed this journey into lost history, make sure you subscribe and join us as we explore the mysteries our world is still hiding. Because sometimes, the greatest secrets of humanity are buried in the past.